It is important to travel to Hebron, where our family comes from. Hebron is 260 kilometers on Skidoo and 300 kilometers on Hayak. My grandfather, father, and now I orient ourselves to travel to Kangak and also at other far places like Nafak. In winter, we could begin travel to Hebron end of January, but now even ice conditions could be scary in March. I remember going to Nutak, 130 kilometers north of Nain, around Christmas time. But now there's fresh ice even in Muckfords, a few in the middle of Christmas. And routes that were once travelable, the ice is now too rough. Besides the abrupt change in temperature on a day-to-day basis, there has also been an increase in polar bears up the coast, which makes it more dangerous to spend time out there. There is also less snow to smooth over the rough ice. Back then, the sea ice edge used to be out there and extensive travel, but today when hunting, it could be on the west side of Paul Island around Christmas time. I liked it when things were predictable and not left to chance or wonderment to see what weather will occur this year. Everything was in its season. There was no rain in January. This year, I could have traveled to the Torngats, but to me, safety is the most important thing. I would have had to purchase new technology. An irony is that purchasing new technology, these innovative technologies, is that they come from company manufacturers which are polluting the earth. Based on what other hunters have been saying, I had misgivings about going far north this year. I didn't feel I was prepared for it. New technologies to adapt to climate change are expensive. Powerful and light skidoos, drier wetsuits, and plastic toboggans or plastic kayaks all cost more money than they used to. Today we live in town more, and it's okay because we will be alive, but I am unhappy with how rapidly we have to adapt. There's also changes like more mines, more organizations up north, more people heading up there with engines. When we travel on the land, we see our ancestors, we feel freedom, we be where many Inuit are meant to be. Though the land is a hard place to be and higher in potential danger, it is always exciting to be out there and to rise to that challenge. Another irony is that it costs money to go out on the land, whereas before you went out on the land because you didn't have money. We always look forward and think and plan to go out traveling on the land again. Though it is hard to deal with the cold is also a safety net, making the ice, rivers, brooks safe and easy to travel. I suppose one good thing about global warming or climate change is that we'll be able to spend more time on boat and more time on kayak. Every time we go out on the land, we learn something new.